Hello guys, so here I just conclude the recent Jerome Powell Q&A, and I hope that it can help you when you do some investment decision. So in the recent Jerome Powell speech, okay, in the forum, it mentioned the following thing. First, it mentioned that the disinflation again, it mentioned trades, okay, and it of course caused the stock market go up, and then it said that the stock market are more aligned with the Fed rate projection after the Friday job report, okay, and it is also good thing because sometimes the stock market worry the most is when things out of the Federal Reserve control, and then it said that this inflation is the right word to use because it means inflation is going up less. Oh, good thing again. So market go up, went up. And then it point out that the tight labor market may be more structural than cyclical. More structural means that even when the interest rate go up, it cannot solve it. So it indicates, okay, the tight labor market may not be some consideration for the future interest rate adjustment. And then it's seeing disinflation in goods and expect to see disinflation in housing. We emphasize that not seeing any disinflation in the core services, excluding housing component, which make up 56% of core PC and dominated by the labor market. We emphasize currently in the early stage of disinflation, it will likely be well into 2024 for inflation to go back down to acceptable levels. So it's just some bureaucratic speech, nothing special. And then it said trades that if the data keeps coming in stronger, won't hesitate to increase the peak rates higher than previously projected. Yes, indeed it's true. I think it's necessary to say it can somehow cool down the market and make the stock market more healthy. It did not mention the opposite scenario, which is if inflation comes in cooler, will cut rates earlier or have lower peak rate. He doesn't mention it. I think that is because he wants the market to think about it on his own, and he does not want to have a very very prosperous stock market. We iterate that the Fed will not settle for 3% inflation and will do whatever it takes to get it down to 2%. 2% is a very healthy inflation rate. And mentioned that markets should not take the disinflation process is going to be smooth, guaranteed to be a painless one. Of course, nothing special. And then Jerome Powell gets paid for $200K and is where he also enjoys riding bass and playing the guitar. Yeah, interesting, very interesting post. So in this article, you can see that the Federal Reserve have some opinion about the stock market, about the Federal Reserve rate, and overall, I believe that this speech has triggered a very positive sentiment to the stock market, and that's why the stock market go up like crazy.